Alright. Fuck, can't say alright.
Welcome back to Backyard Builds, guys. Today we're going to try and get this car rolling.
Again.
Yeah.
So, first off, we're going to go around to Tom's work. We're going to cut up some front spring hangers.
Cut up some rear spring hangers too.
And mounts. So, we'll start with that. We'll take you along and get it done.
Let's get at it.
Get at it.
So we're at Tom's work. Need to make up some new mounts to inboard those leaves. So that's our Gazzard Brothers rear slider, and this is our original front leaf hanger, which apparently is going to work with our Gazzard Brothers leaves. So because they're coming inboard, what we've done is drawn these up. Tom's cut and folded them. So essentially the rail will sit here, and it will bring the leaves on to the inner of the rails. So front one bolts up as per original, and then for the rear, for the slider, we've made up something similar that will, the holes are oversized because we've got the Gazzard Brothers weld in 8mm tapped plate, so we'll use it. We'll probably weld it on the inside, maybe underneath, we'll see how we go. What we've also done is these holes aren't parallel to the rail. So from factory, we found a set of drawings for a Valiant Charger. From factory, they've got a 2-degree taper from back to front. So we've included that taper. So it sort of triangulates the leaves instead of having them parallel. So if they're parallel, they've still got the ability to move left to right. That's why in like AU Falcons, they all have like a panhard rod or a Watts link. So to get away from us having to have that, we've done exactly as factory did. Like Valiant's handle pretty good in the rear, so we've just included that 2-degree angle for the leaves. So we'll go back around to Tom's, not now, but maybe next weekend, and put these in. It's too hot. It's only 47 degrees.
Yeah, it's about 1,000,000 degrees in here, and it's worse because we're in the sun. Like I bought one. Alright guys, some of you have said it's not really Backyard Builds if you're using $1 million equipment, and that's fair enough. So for these front spring hangers, we designed them as if you didn't have access to a pan brake or a press brake or something like that. You could by all means go out and get that laser cut, plasma cut, whatever it be, like that, with these slots here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put a little cut just in this 6mm just to loosen it up a bit, and then we're going to fold it by hand or with a set of shifters, or we might even chuck it over in the vise. We're then going to weld up, once they're folded, weld up the back, weld up the inside, and they'll be just as strong as if they were folded. Okay, so I'm going to put a little nick in these now. Need a shifter, guys. So you see, you can just put little notches in there. Folds up like butter. So hopefully without splitting it. Now we can weld that up and we're on to the next one. So it's all folded up now. Just put a couple of tacks on that one. Just checking that one for square. A couple of tacks on him. we thought we'd just explain to you guys what that little red dot is there. That red dot is a laser, which is sitting on the snub of our pinion, and it's actually shooting, not that it's easy to see, but down the very back of the transmission. If Zach holds it still.
There.
So that means we've got our diff pretty well cut to the right side. We're pretty even left to right. So we're just setting our pinion angle now. So we're pretty happy with where it is. And we're pretty happy with how it's sitting. We think we might need to chase it forward and back a little bit later on, but we'll do that when we've got when we've actually got a set of axles in there and it's a bit more stable. What we're going to do now is we're just going to tack our diff off to our hangers so it's rollable and we can actually move this thing again. To get our pinion center simulated, we've actually sat our jack stands under our diff or under our Caltrax. So this will simulate the car actually being on its wheels, because you've got all the loading through there, which is where it would be loaded as if the wheels were on. How about that?
How about it? It's in there.
It's in there. And it rolls.
So pretty happy with how it rolls.
Rolls actually really easily.
Rolls real easy. That now means Tom can do his backyard.
Yeah. You can obviously see that our axles are just sort of sitting in there, so it looks like it's turned down, but it is. It's obviously not supported by the center. That's something we'll fix at a later date.
But the main goal was to get it rolling again. And it looks reasonably factory too. So,
apart from the leafs being like 200mm inboard of where they were.
Yeah. And 1510 tyres. But gets a good old bounce on it. So it's obviously got no shocks in it, but once it's got some shocks in it, she will be better. Should launch pretty hard on these. So
yeah. But it looks good.
Happy days.
Catch us next time on Backyard Builds.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.